for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Back-to-back carries here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. The hard count works. 3rd down play not needed. The flag gets him the first. They'll run here following the penalty. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. He goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
This is Irving on 2nd. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
McMillan on the slant. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. They'll toss it here to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Baker now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Irving here from the gun. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Irving can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Kings! Up, 180! What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. On first down, Allen. That line's up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They start out 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Get some space around midfield. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Working quickly here.
A gain of 36 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air again. Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Bills.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or 2 shy of it. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
He was brought down by Taylor Rapp. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mayfield now from the gun. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the 1st.
To Jalen McMillan. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, there's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lone back gets the handoff. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. They give it to him again. And he's down to almost... No, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So first and 10 now from the 30.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Another carry for it. They'll cobble together a yard there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 28-yard line.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. After the penalty, just 4 yards to go here on second down. Running it after the penalty. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Back to the well again. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll send him up the middle. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
The play lost a yard.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. They still need 4. Third down now after the penalty.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for the pick 6. Wow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. He's still going at the 30. Keeps himself upright. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, Right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away.
To kick off for Buffalo.
This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Run. 180. Done.
Mayfield will look to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is scooped up by the Bills. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Look out.
This is Cook. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Trying it left side with Cook. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. On the left hash, this is from 47. Bass's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay, and in this case, with 3.
Bass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Hey, we're 33.
Mayfield set to pass. Brought in right side by McMillan. Spins out of one stop. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 29 yards. First down.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. Right side, this is Ibuka. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
A gain of 29 more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mayfield to throw again. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Baker throwing again. And he gets in for the 2. Successful conversion there, but it's still a 9-point deficit. Still a 2-possession game.
Buccaneers 15.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hits his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
What's that? What's that?
First down throw for Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Alert! 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 What's that?
Allen setting up play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Look out!
Again, Allen to the air. As the open man downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually...
Oh, Allen loses it! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! He's at midfield! He's at the 30! Brock, he takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way.
Buccaneers 17.
Pass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. They're going the wrong direction. He's going to be sent backwards to their own 3.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
14 yards on the play. Complete to Jalen McMillan. A gain of 13 yards.
First down, here's Baker. That is caught. It's McMillan again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Christian is in with the INT.
They'll take over at 1st and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. That's completed right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. On the move, headed right. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
Tampa Bay.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a... route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this two-point try.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. Aggressive until the end, Brock. They could have kicked it for an 8-point advantage. Instead, went for 2 in the 2-score lead and ultimately unsuccessful.
Okay, enough. You and I use this word aggressive enough. And it's great in certain play calling, and we love shots down the field, but make this an 8-point game. Like, that's not aggressive. To me, I'm sorry, that's foolish. Make this an 8-point game. That is stepping over the lines of reason for me.
This makes it up to the 25. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Regular.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hold in by his back. Cook. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10.
Here he is to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
By Zion McCullough.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And that should just about do it, folks. They does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Bass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return.
Sean Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. So Buffalo's going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Assigned quarterback run here. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2nd and 6 coming up here. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So the defensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd. We'll go with a design keeper. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Buffalo.